So I just want to say, when people say all the left is radicalized and they're talking about arresting people, um, I just want to say that the main culprits are these people here. This let me play this in small segments. I don't want to get any copyright strikes or anything. I'm not sure about copyright laws, but
I just don't even know why there aren't uprisings all over the country, and maybe there will be.
People need to start taking to the streets. This is a dictator.
There needs to be unrest in the streets for as long as there's unrest in our lives.
Enemies.
So, as you can see already, they're really ramping up the rhetoric. You won't see any of these people push for unity. You won't see them to tell people to stop being violent, to peacefully protest, to have unity with their fellow countrymen.
Of the state.
Show me where it says that protests are supposed to be polite and peaceful.
Do something about your dad's immigration.
Now let me scroll back here for a second. Andrew Cuomo. I think this is Andrew Cuomo. This is one of the idiots that's now a commentator for the right-wing party. How this guy cucked his way in to the conservative party is fucking beyond me. I mean, this guy is one of the biggest Democrat clowns, along with his brother, who was the guy that stuffed all the sick people in elderly homes and caused the deaths of thousands of people. And now all of a sudden, him and his brother are propped up by the right, and his brother was even endorsed by Trump to run for New York mayor. So, I mean, here it is. The right needs to abandon these Zionist clowns.
Polite and peaceful.
Do something about your dad's immigration practices, you feckless.
When they go low, we kick.
How do you resist the temptation to run up and wring her neck?
Wringing people's necks. Attack. Here's this clown again.
The biggest terror threat in this country is white men, most of them radicalized up to the right.
Evil, white, radicalized men. And like I said, now that guy's a right-wing pundit. Why the fuck he's in the conservative party is beyond me. But the Democrats get tired of him. He's a fucking clown. His polling numbers for his show were fucking weak, and now all of a sudden he's grifting the right.
Thought he should have punched him in the face. I said, even if you lost, he insulted your wife.
Yes.
He came down the escalator and called Mexicans rapists and murderers. He said, well, what do you think I should have done? So I think you should punch him in the face, and then gotten out of the race. You would have been a hero.
I'd like to punch him in the face. I said if we were in high school, I'd take him behind the gym and beat the hell out of him. Punch some people in the face!
When was the last time an actor assassinated a president?
Now this is why we're seeing people block ICE. This is why we're seeing cities burn. This is why I see people on Twitter and they're like, oh, well, it's Reddit, it's TikTok. It's our own fucking government propagating this shit. Can you people see it now? Our government is playing us against each other and radicalizing people. Let's continue on here.
They're still going to have to go out and put a bullet in Donald Trump, and that's a fact.
Look as his character is stabbed to death.
Where is John Wilkes Booth when you need him?
I have thought an awful lot about blowing up the White House.
A Missouri state...
Why are these people not all in jail? Why are these people not all in fucking jail? All these positions of power.
Senator is under investigation by the Secret Service after saying she hopes President Trump is assassinated.
I will go and take Trump out tonight. And if you see anybody from that cabinet in a restaurant, in a department store, at a gasoline station, you get out and you create a crowd. And you push back on them. And you tell them they're not welcome anymore, anywhere.
And sadly, the domestic enemies to our voting system and our honoring our Constitution are right at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue.
They're not going to stop before Election Day in November, and they're not going to stop after Election Day.
I mean, listen to this. Listen to them just ramp up the rhetoric over and over and over. Attack them. Get in their face. I mean, it's just nonstop with these people. They are intentionally radicalizing part of our country to create a fucking civil war. People that are in positions of power not working, they don't work. They don't work for us. They work for fucking Israel because they're all funded by Israel. Every single one of these. People need to understand. Kamala, Trump, they're all fucking funded by the same Jews. It's fucking insane. They're all funded by AIPAC and the Israel lobby. Let's continue on here.
And that should be, everyone should take note of that on both levels, that this isn't, they're not going to let up, and they should not.
If you think we're rallying now, you ain't seen nothing yet.
I mean, it's absolute insanity. Absolute insanity. Yeah, you see the people, oh yeah, it's Reddit, it's the people on Reddit, it's the people in TikTok. It's our own fucking Congress members going out and pushing this lunacy, and I don't see any of them getting arrested. I mean, these people should be fucking charged for treason and hung for their crimes against they're fucking traitors. It's treason. This is insane. You don't radicalize Americans against each other. You call for unity. You call for peace. You call for civility. This is what the CIA does in other countries. They fund ISIS. They fund Al Qaeda. They go in and they create these rebellions and these groups to destabilize a country when they fucking want to destroy it and do a regime change. That's no different. They're doing the same thing here. I don't understand how people can't see it. I mean, this is fucking social engineering by our own fucking Congress people. It's radicalization. These people should, in a perfect world, like I said, these people would be tried for treason and they'd be building fucking gallows on the White House lawn. You know, how's that for some fucking rhetoric? They should have a fucking trial and they should be tried for treason. They gotta, something's gotta be done because this type of shit, this is fucking insane.